Welcome to Civic Education for JSS 3. Today we study civic engagement, with a focus on the role of youth in Nigerian democracy. What is civic engagement? Civic engagement means actively participating in the political, social, and community life of one's country. It means taking an interest in how your country is governed and contributing to decisions and processes that affect your life and your community. Civic engagement is the opposite of political apathy. Forms of civic engagement. 1. Voting, registering and voting in elections, the most fundamental act of civic engagement in a democracy. 2. Community service, volunteering to help others, cleaning up your community, mentoring younger students, helping the elderly or disabled. 3. Joining civil society organizations, joining NGOs, student unions, advocacy groups, or professional associations. 4. Contesting for political office, offering yourself to serve as a political leader, councillor, representative, governor, or president. 5. Political campaigns and activism, supporting candidates or causes you believe in. 6. Attending and participating in public hearings, giving your opinion on government decisions, e.g., commenting on proposed laws. 7. Reporting corruption and abuses, calling out misconduct by officials. Using whistleblower channels, petitions, or social media. 8. Following and discussing political news, staying informed and engaging in respectful debate about political issues. 9. Using social media for advocacy. Social media has become a powerful tool for civic engagement, as shown by the #EndSARS movement in October 2020. 10. Starting or joining community initiatives, working with others to solve local problems, setting up a community library, a youth group, or a sanitation project. Why youth civic engagement is essential. Nigeria has an extremely young population. Over 60% of Nigerians are below the age of 25. Young people represent the majority of eligible voters. Yet youth voter turnout in Nigeria has historically been low. The problems facing Nigeria today, insecurity, poverty, corruption, unemployment, disproportionately affect young people. Young people have the most TO gain from good governance, and the most TO lose from bad governance. Barriers to youth civic engagement in Nigeria. 1. Age barriers in politics. Previously, the minimum age for contesting elections was very high, 40 for president, 35 for governors, 30 for senators, 25 for House of Representatives. The Not Too Young to Run Act, passed as part of the 2022 Electoral Act, reduced minimum ages, 35 for president/governor, 30 for Senate, 25 for House of Reps and State Assembly. 2. Poverty. Young Nigerians need money for campaigns, even at local levels. 3. Godfatherism. Powerful politicians, godfathers, control party structures, making it difficult for independent young candidates to succeed. 4. Apathy and disillusionment. Many youths don't believe they can make a change. 5. Lack of civic education. Many young Nigerians don't know how to get involved in civic processes. Youth LED civic movements in Nigeria. #EndSARS 2020. A massive youth-led protest movement against police brutality, particularly the Special Anti-Robbery Squad, SARS. Driven primarily by social media. Showed the power of youth civic engagement. Led to the disbanding of SARS, though the underlying problems continue. Youth in democracy. Young Nigerians have been elected to political office. Young Nigerians are active in NGOs, student government, community service, and online advocacy. How students can engage civically now. 1. Learn about your rights and Nigeria's government. 2. Participate in student government, student union, school prefect system. 3. Volunteer in your community. 4. Follow political news from reliable sources. 5. Discuss civic issues respectfully with peers. 6. Report problems, broken school desks, poor water supply, to appropriate authorities. 7. Use social media responsibly to advocate for good governance. 8. When you turn 18, register to vote and vote. Remember, civic engagement equals actively participating in political plus social plus community life of one's country, taking interest in how your country is governed plus contributing to decisions plus processes that affect your life plus community, opposite of political apathy. Forms: voting, registering plus voting in elections equals most fundamental ACT of civic engagement in a democracy. Plus community service, volunteering to help others, cleaning community plus mentoring younger students plus helping elderly or disabled. Plus joining civil society organizations, NGOs plus student unions plus advocacy groups plus professional associations. Plus contesting for political office, offering yourself to serve as political leader, councillor plus representative plus governor plus president. Plus political campaigns plus activism, supporting candidates or causes you believe in. Plus attending plus participating in public hearings, giving your opinion on government decisions, commenting on proposed laws. Plus reporting corruption plus abuses, calling out misconduct, whistleblower channels plus petitions plus social media. Plus following plus discussing political news, staying informed plus engaging in respectful debate. Plus using social media for advocacy, powerful tool for civic engagement, #EndSARS Movement October 2020. Plus starting or joining community initiatives, working with others to solve local problems, community library plus youth group plus sanitation project. Why youth civic engagement essential? Nigeria has extremely young population, over 60% of Nigerians below age 25, young people represent majority of eligible voters, yet youth voter turnout historically low. Problems facing Nigeria: insecurity plus poverty plus corruption plus unemployment, disproportionately affect young people. Young people have most to gain from good governance plus most to lose from bad governance. Barriers to youth civic engagement: age barriers in politics. Previously, 40 equals president, 35 equals governors, 30 equals senators, 25 equals House of Reps. Not too young to run. ACT passed as part of 2022 Electoral Act, reduced minimum ages, 35 equals president/governor, 30 equals Senate, 25 equals House of Reps plus State Assembly. Plus poverty: young Nigerians need money for campaigns even at local levels. Plus godfatherism: powerful politicians/godfathers control party structures, difficult for independent young candidates to succeed. Plus apathy plus disillusionment: many youths don't believe they can make a change. Plus lack of civic education: many young Nigerians don't know how to get involved in civic processes. Youth LED civic movements, #EndSARS 2020, massive youth-led protest movement against police brutality, especially SARS equals Special Anti-Robbery Squad, driven primarily by social media, showed power of youth civic engagement, led to disbanding of SARS though underlying problems continue. Youth in democracy: young Nigerians elected to political office, active in NGOs plus student government plus community service plus online advocacy. How students can engage now: learn about rights plus Nigeria's government, participate in student government, student union plus school prefect system, volunteer in community, follow political news from reliable sources, discuss civic issues respectfully with peers, report problems to appropriate authorities, use social media responsibly to advocate for good governance. When you turn 18 equals register to vote and vote. Thank you for studying civic education with us today.